everyone, my name is Gina and today is another Top 5 Wednesday video. Today's Top 5 Wednesday is your top 5 summer book covers. This one was a little bit difficult because a lot of the books that I have really dark covers that don't really say summer. When I think of a summery cover, I think of really bright colors, maybe some flowers in it, just happy looking covers. Like I said, a lot of the covers that I have don't really shout summer to me, but I did find 5 that do kind of scream summer that would work. So the first one that I have is The Eyelid Lee by Melissa de la Cruz. I think of the summer with this one because, for one, it just came out, and it is also the prequel to a Disney Channel original movie which is coming out this summer, so that's kind of why this says summer, but it is bright and colorful and has that giant apple on it. So yes, you do kind of go apple picking in the fall, but summer into fall, and I don't know, it just reminds me of summer, probably like I said mainly because the movie The Descendants is coming out this summer. The second book that I have that reminds me of summer is City of Dark Magic by Magnus Flight. This cover reminds me of summer just because it is bright and you know, that scene could be taking place in summer, I don't really know. I haven't read this yet, but just the colors, and it is like a really bright sky, and it looks like it could be maybe like a summer sunset or a sunrise even. So yeah, that's what this one reminds me of summer. The next book that I have is probably my most summer looking book, and that is Lucky by Alice Sebold. This cover screams summer because it's just bright and yellow like a summer sun. The next cover reminds me of summer because it is very, very colorful, and that is Me and Earl and the Dying Girl by Jessie Andrews. It's just, it's great. You got the big sun and the blue colors and all the green with the trees, and then you've got the red, which you could put in there if the red is hot like summer days, and they're in t-shirts without jackets, so this cover just screams summer to me. And the fifth book that I have to show you that reminds me of summer is The Land of Stories by Chris Colfer. These book covers are just gorgeous and they're really bright in colors. The first book especially reminds me of summer just because of the color scheme, and it's greens with the yellows and the sky in the background. It screams summer. His other 2 books kind of scream summer. They're a little bit darker, but overall they all have the really bright color schemes, and it's just something that I would want to read in the summer. In fact, I just started reading this, so you could say it's summer read. So those are the 5 books that I own that remind me of summer and that are kind of summery covers. However, the books that I wanted to show in this video are the Anna and the French Kiss series, the redone covers, the gorgeous covers. I do not have a copy of these yet. Hopefully I will soon. But those covers just scream summer, even though at least Anna and the French Kiss doesn't really take place in the summer. It takes place throughout the school year, but it's just so bright and colorful and happy. It just screams summer, and those are the first books that I thought of. But that is all I have for you guys. Let me know in the comments below what some of your favorite summer covers are. I'd love to hear from you. As always, links to everything in the description below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!